Hey there YouTube, it's Cadiot, and welcome back to Arcadia SMP. Whoa, major scenery change. For those of you who aren't aware, this is the Arcadia SMP shopping district. Why would I come here to start the episode? Well, it's a long story. If you watched any of the original episodes of Arcadia before I kind of decided I wanted to change my whole approach to everything, you would know that there was a bit of a competition for iron sales. And the problem with that is that I, at some point, decided, I'm going to stop selling this. This stuff isn't selling. And I was already selling it at rock bottom prices. And then the competition decided to start selling it again, too, just recently for, well, I guess I'll show you. Uh, if you look at any of these prices, I would say they are less than rock bottom. Like, really, 4 diamonds for a stack of iron blocks. Before, we were down to like 40 for a single diamond. So that's a big jump in price, and I don't necessarily appreciate it. And I know some of the other server members don't appreciate it. So that's what I'm tackling today. I am going to bring down painfully produced ores. But I cannot bring down painfully produced ores on my own. I can't bring it down in the traditional run them out of business sense because there's rules on Arcadia saying I can't do that. So I've got to underworld them out of their own business. This down here, eventually, it'll open up. How long is this tunnel? Oh, geez. This takes forever. I could have swore it was like right here. This tunnel keeps going. Oh, I think we're here. This down here is the criminal underworld. I want to build something down here. I want to automate as many of the shop processes as possible down here. What's the plan? Well, it's probably easier to show it in a testing world than it is to just try and show it here. But to run through it, I want to make my own currency and have my own currency exchange so that I can get around the whole no diamond sales down here regulation. I know it's weird that we have regulations down here. So yes, as of today, we are creating the official Minecraft cryptocurrency CAD coin. Well, not officially Minecraft's cryptocurrency, the official Arcadia cryptocurrency CAD coin. Now, I don't know what walls are and aren't claimed, but I think we're just gonna go along this wall here. So to make this whole crypto thing work, we're gonna need a couple of different things. I'm gonna want an exchange, and then I'm gonna want the mining system. Now, the mining system is like a quest system, and then the exchange system is a way of exchanging crypto back into, say, diamond, or other items, other goods. So this is a system I've come up with that basically allows me to take a certain amount of items in and count them, and then send a signal to close the system. I can also link up a firing point, so that way what I have here is I have it set up to take 10 items right now. So if I go over here and I put in 10 bamboo, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it'll close it until it drains all the bamboo, and then they will all be down here in this chest collected. This would allow me to, say, take a stack of sand and exchange it for one of my specialty coins. I'm gonna be honest, mining every little bit of space I need by hand is kind of tedious, and I've got TNT. Now, I love TNT. TNT's great. You can make things go boom. And I think I'm safe to use this here, right? It's like, that shouldn't cause any unnecessary damage. And, well, it didn't really get me as much as I thought it would. This might take a while, even with TNT. Hole is now dug, and I have space for 4 different machines down here. So we'll have 4 different, well, exchanges. 2 of them will be our mining exchanges, and then the other 2 are our diamond-based exchange. I call them mining exchanges because this is a whole, like, crypto-related thing. It's just a related term. I don't actually understand how mining works 100%, but the gist of it is that you put items in, you fulfill a request, and then you get your coin. So that's kind of what we're doing with these 2. So I'll probably take, like, sand or gravel. And then this one over here is technically also a mining machine, but this will be for the diamond. So you can put in diamond and you can get coin. And then this one would be the exchange machine, which allows you to take your coin and bring it back into diamond. I'll probably have these 2 interlinked, so that way when you pay in diamond, it goes right there to be taken out. But we'll have to get that built first before I can go any farther. And then we'll also have to get our shop, which will be up there. whenever I mine that out. Now, I've gone in and I've put in all the contraptions. However, unfortunately, I have not gone through and set up any of the filters with the items that they need, because I don't know what I'm going to use just yet for all of them. So I can't demonstrate them working and prove that I don't need to unbuild them and rebuild them. But that doesn't matter, because we'll just build the interior anyway, and when I have to tear it all down, in, an hour, I can look back on this moment and say, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I check it before building an interior around it? Still not gone in and put anything in any of these, but I've gone through and I've added even more to the build here. I've put a little hallway in. I've also decided I'm going to move all of the sails to over here, have them custom filter out over here. I don't want to have a filter in the ceiling and everything. It felt like a lot of trouble to go through. I do not think that it is my greatest build ever, but it is a build that I have done, and it'll work for a shop down in a dingy, dark place like the underworld. Honestly, it's the brightest thing on the block, which might get me banned, but who knows. So I have it all done. All the lights are lit up, which means it all works. How does it work? Well, we're going to put in a diamond. It's going to take our diamond, and it's going to spit out our CAD coin. I don't know why it spit out 7 there. It should have only spit out 5. Yeah, okay, I guess 2 must have been left over from something earlier. Either way, it's supposed to spit out 5. I don't know what the other 2 came from. Probably something when I was messing with the water stream I put in. So then, once you have the CAD coin, there's a couple things you can do with them over here for now. I do plan to expand the offering based on whatever people decide they want to try and sell. I am going to let people sell stuff in here if they would like to, and I will build out more this way just to keep expanding the haul, keep expanding the collection. If people want to have an item be bought, they can do that. But for now, here's what I'm selling. So when it comes time to sell, all you got to do is you got to go and you just put your thing in, and it drains it out automatically, and it'll put in new blocks. Now this is because I have an item filter down here that filters out the CAD coin, and those CAD coin now get put way back into the system, redistributed down the water line, and into a various assortment of hoppers. I'm only putting a limited supply of diamonds in here, so that way I don't go broke. Now, I will expand the supply of diamonds when this starts getting diamonds being bought. When that starts being bought, I can expand this. I don't want to put in my entire fortune and have people come over here and dump in a bunch of sand to then buy out my fortune. That's the rundown. That's how it works. Don't spam. If you're an Arcadian watching this, don't spam these. You spam them, they can break. I tried to fix all the breaks, but I'm certain there's one I missed. But that is CAD coin. That is the CAD coin shop. That is the assortment that we have currently. Well, it's built, so we're gonna get out of here. We're getting out of the underworld, which is somewhere up this tunnel that I cannot disclose where is going to come out. And we're gonna start advertising the shop, because the only way I'm going to make any customers show up is if I advertise the thing. And so I might as well go and let people know it exists, and when they know it exists, well, they'll go buy. There's really only one good way I know how to spread the word about that underground shop, and that's just to kind of go around and place some signs and tell people, why would you buy here when you could go buy elsewhere? I mean, I'm just saying, this is like the only way I know how to deal with people and how to get the word out right now without making it too over the top and too obvious that there is a cheaper method that could get me banned for using it. I mean, I think that works. I think it's the greatest way to advertise. Just go around and leave subliminal messaging, and I'm sure people will figure it out. Heck, I won't even stop at advertising at other people's shops. I'll advertise at my own shop for the darn thing, because I'm undercutting myself. I mean, that's just the messaging we're going for. They'll figure it out. They'll understand. Or they won't, and they won't get cheap carrots. Heck, why stop at advertising at shops? Let's get them from the moment they enter the shopping district. I mean, that right there, it says all I need to say. I mean, if you've heard about it, you know. Red.
Hello. Oh. Hello.
I hear you want to know.
I'm intrigued.
You are intrigued. Well, would you
I feel
follow
safer
me?
from you behind the window. Oh. Okay.
Follow me to the shopping district and you will know. Welcome to the underworld.
The black market.
You see, now you know.
You sell iron here.
I do actually.
I think that's. Oh, I almost died.
So this is where I sell iron. The idea down here is you can trade your items for what I call Arcadia coin, or CAD coin for short, by putting it in
Yeah.
the pots. And then you can take those CAD coin and you can buy any of the items that I sell down here.
Well, I want free stuff. That's why I'm here.
Oh, well, why don't the best way to get free stuff is to demonstrate to you how this works.
Oh
So,
my goodness! What was that?
what?
You, my friend, need to go outside.
What?
That was nuts. I saw that.
Here, take a couple of these.
Thanks. I don't have any.
Now, there's a couple ways you can get CAD coin. One of the main ones is that you can take on quests, like this quest here, for example, which is gathering diamond. You'll want to
Okay.
put the diamond down in the pot, one at a time, ideally,
I don't know. How do I do that?
like that.
Aha.
Take the item, then you should get CAD coin
Yes,
out.
this doesn't seem like I could beat the system at all.
Well, I mean, see, it beat the system because it's not using diamond to buy anything, or to buy an item that's already
You're
being
just gonna
sold,
keep
so it's
backing
fine.
back.
So now you can pay for any of the things I stock.
Well, I did steal a stack of iron blocks from your chest a few weeks ago, so here you go.
Okay, well then, real quick, I'm gonna throw these back to you, and I'm gonna show you something else you can do with those CAD coins.
Oh, let's go.
You can also exchange them back for a diamond. You just gotta insert them into the pot. 5 of them.
That broke my mind. This seems illegal. I don't know how to explain it. There's
Well,
something
it is in
dodgy
the
going on
underworld.
here. This is like somehow money laundering.
That's kind of the point.
How do I leave?
Yeah, once you're here, okay.
Is this the way out?
I
I can do
I
this.
wouldn't try taking that way out. I mean, once you're kind of down here, there isn't really a way out right now. You could go click the button right now. It would give you a reward. Like it's low enough, it'll give
I
rewards.
actually don't know what it is. I've never done it.
It's quite simple. All you have to do is make sure it stays alive, and you get rewards. So once it hits that yellow
like
tier,
the button.
yeah, it's like the button. on
Nobody's ever
Hermitcraft.
done this before.
I know, no one's ever done this before.
This is so original.
I know, it's super
Or-
original.
Why are there two bars?
Oh well, let me tell you. There's actually one bar is the it kills itself bar, and the other is the we ignored it and so it killed itself bar. So the top bar is we hit it too much, and the bottom bar is we ignored it too long.
So really, I want it to be red on the bottom.
Well, you want it
bar.
to be as red as possible on the bottom bar when you click it for the best rewards.
Oh, I see. It gets even
The
redder.
top
at the
bar
end.
doesn't matter. I would click it now because Nusi knows it's getting low and wants to click it later.
What I was actually gonna do is go get some glowstone and put it in front of it along here, so that looking at it from afar, it looks like it's still up at the top.
This thing's been alive for too long. Someone needs to kill it.
But I want the good reward. What is it? What are the rewards?
Well, there's a couple different cosmetic rewards.
Okay. Well, maybe I will just hit it now. Okay.
What'd you get?
It's a bit cursed, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it though. It's very fitting, I think,
If
with
it
my
was, like-
skin. What
yeah,
if I
if it
just?
was, it won't give anything if it's not the right tier.
How does it work?
Well, you see, you gotta get it down to the right level because it'll reset every time you click it. So once you get down to yellow, you get that tier of reward, and then red is another tier of reward plus that tier, and then the dark red is every tier of reward.
Oh, let's go. I
And
should have
it picks a
waited.
random
You
cosmetic.
scammed me. I don't want your stupid goblin
Oh
teeth.
no!
You scam artist.
Here, wait, I can
Get
fix
out of
this. I
here.
can fix this, red. I can reset it.
What is going on in here? Oh,
Oh, redstone.
I see. It kills itself. I understand. See, I could also just put a redstone torch next to that. It doesn't actually seem like it'll do that much damage. I think you should have more TNT in here. Oh, you don't want to destroy the shopping district, though.
Yeah. I mean, if
Very
people
thoughtful
built
of you.
next to this after realizing it was a problem, that's their fault. What are we at? I would be out there if you want to click it. It's at, like... Red! What have you done? Red! He got in the button, and he clicked it too much. It was down to 1. Last thing I saw, he was on top of the button. Red, what have you done? It's all over. It's all gone. Well, at least the button went on camera. Red?
What happened?
Did you click the button?
I clicked the button, Cadiot.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
sorry.
The problem is you clicked it, and it was already. I had already set it down to 1 so you could go get the max tier reward. So by you clicking it, you blew it up.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's not getting rebuilt. That sucks.
Well, that's kind of my bad.
I don't know what
Alright.
happened to the rest of your items, but
They probably blew up. That's kind of what I deserve for doing that. I'm sorry. Would you like me to help you
if
rebuild
I
it?
didn't, no, it'll take too long. It's not worth it.
Are you sure?
It's gone. It's dead.
Okay, well, that makes excellent content, I'd say.
Yeah, it's gone. Once it died, I'm not rebuilding it.
Well,
Maybe I shouldn't have invited you in here.
sorry, I did actually break my way in. Here's the 2 quartz pillars I got when I broke in. You didn't actually invite me, to be fair. I did just let myself in. I'm sorry for this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. I'll go have a mental breakdown elsewhere. Well, that just happened. You know, I guess I now have something to do next episode. It now have something I can do. That's great. Well, anyway, this episode's dragged on for too long, and I don't have much time to edit before this is supposed to come out. So I've been Cadiot, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.